Hi everybody and welcome in another tutorial video for another plugin that I developed for RPG Maker NV. This plugin is called Avsoft Shortcuts and there will be a link in the description to go on the itch.io page of this last and to download it if you want. So this plugin allows you to add a function already defined in your project and apply this last on the different function key of your game. For example, if you create a new project of the game, you already have different shortcuts on your function key. In F2 you have the FPS counter, F3 you have the stretch resize mode, and F4 you have the full screen, and on F8 you have the developer tools and the console to see if there are some bugs or not on the different program that you developed for your project. And I decided to take this and to put other function to help or to put shortcuts on different options of the game in order to avoid to go in the menu, choose option, change the option in the menu, etc, etc. So if you activate the plugin, you have different parameters because some of the shortcuts, for example, you have a list in the help screen. So you have the full screen. I changed the function key, I put this on the F1 because I prefer, but you can say in the comment if you prefer this function on this function key, and maybe for another update I will change the different shortcuts and the function of this last. In F5 and F8, F5 is the save screen and F8 is the load screen. F2 is always the it's always the FPS counter meter. F10 is exit the game, really exit the game close. F9 is the return to the title screen. F3 and F4 is the mute sound. F3 is for all background sound, background music and sound, and F4 is for all the effects, music and sound too. You have also shift and caps lock. Shift is to like, if I take an example like Pokemon, who you can run if you press B. It's the same, if you press shift you can run. And cap locks is for if I take another example like war games, the cap locks toggle the always dash. Well, you always dash. F12 you have the open console, like I said before, the developer tools, and F11 you have the resize mode. Before in this function was before on the F3. And this parameter give you the choice to choose the sound if you exit the game, if you return to the title screen, and also to change the text of the different windows. If I show you, sorry, but if I press F10 to exit the game, you have the text. Oh, sorry, I don't return to the line. If I need to correct this, and also you have the choice option that you can change the different text. For me is in French because I'm French, so quitter, annuler, but you can put cancel, exit, etc, etc. And that's all. That's all for the plugin. Maybe for future update, I will change. I will change the key where I put the different function. Maybe I put other option of the game or option that I developed on the other function key that I don't use and maybe if you have some preference, or maybe you want some option in this on this shortcut specific function, you can say in the comment, and maybe I will try for another version, update, etc. Put your preference, because I put this function because it's my preference, but if you have some preference too, I will try to put them on this shortcut. Maybe also I will try to put some windows when you change the full screen or not, if you mute the sound, to windows, notification windows, to see the changement if you press the different shortcuts. But that's all for now. Sorry. I hope this video will be understandable. Say in the comments if you have some question. For the plugins, how to use it, etc. All in the comments. You have also the social network where you can put your question, and I try to answer as soon as possible. This is Avsoft. We'll see you in another video. Ciao!